Well, folks, I'm glad you didn't go anyplace. Welcome back to the third and final hour of RWL Black Friday. From Greensboro, North Carolina, Hangman Tex Lynch, Don Hickson, and Myron Schimmelman here with the final four matches of the evening. Some of them with big old title implications, as Don Hickson loves to say. First, we're going to see the Jumping Bomb Angels challenging American Powers for the Women's World Tag Team Champions. Then, the Psychedelics, the Freak of the Wild Thing, coming back to try to take the Snarl TV tag titles back from Oliver Hollywood and Tommy Wilcox. And Dynamite Jeannie Parker will be defending the Women's World Championship against Titania Tatiana. And in the main event, Josef von Schmidt and Warlord Santos for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's a mouthful. Sorry about that, guys. Got a little bit crazy there.
Forgiven and forgotten, Tex. We start off hour 3 with the Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line. American Powers, Patty Powers, and Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote defending the titles from Itsuki Yamazaki and Nario Tateno, the Jumping Bomb Angels.
Nario Tateno and Itsuki Yamazaki, the Jumping Bomb Angels, the top contenders at the present time for the Women's World Tag Team Championships. Patty Powers and Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote have definitely come, and they've brought their A game for this one tonight. And the JBAs have likewise done the same. It's going to be a great matchup.
And indeed, it is another night in the grueling schedule of the Women's Triple Crowners. Liberty Bell Danielle and Patty Powers, the Jumping Bomb Angels. Certainly not without some fan support here in Greensboro this evening. It would be a shock to the system if indeed the Jumping Bomb Angels were able to defeat American Powers.
From my point of view, the JBAs might give them a run for their money, but the titles ain't changing hands tonight. I sincerely doubt it.
And here they come, the ladies of the hour, the ladies with the power. Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote and Powerhouse Patty Powers, American Powers, Triple Crown champions. 6 titles between them. Patty and Danielle have been riding the Good Luck Express for the better part of a year now.
So, Tex, really, what's with you and Danielle?
Listen, Myron, let's not get into that. Come on. We gotta focus on this match. The Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line here. Patty and Danielle facing the JBAs, and it is not going to be an easy task.
Tex, I'm your friend 20 years. You should be happy.
And here we go again, another defense of the RWL Women's Tag Team Championships, and man, Patty Powers and Danielle Heathcote have been hanging on to those titles with both hands for a long time. It's going to be a wild one.
The next tag team match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the RWL Women's World Tag Team Championships. The challengers, hailing from Tokyo, Japan, Itsuki Yamazaki and Nario Tateno, the Jumping Bomb Angels.
And don't let their diminutive size fool you. The Jumping Bomb Angels are full of surprises.
And their opponents, they are RWL Triple Crown champions and the reigning RWL Women's World Tag Team Champions, Powerhouse Patty Powers, and All-American, Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote, American Powers.
Tex, listen to me. Steve has Dione. Eddie Guns has Jeannie Dynamite. Crystal Gabor has Matt Clark. Why shouldn't you and Danielle live your lives? Everybody should mind their business, shut up, and let you guys be happy.
Insanely busy schedule for American Powers. This tag team title defense being one of those things on that busy schedule. As Itsuki Yamazaki and Patty Powers start us off, the bell sounds, Patty Powers charges, gets countered by Itsuki Yamazaki. Yamazaki whips her into the turnbuckle. Patty Powers rebounds out, headbutt. Patty locks up pushing Yamazaki into American Power's corner. Referee Walt Rothburn gonna have to get in there and break this one up. A clean break. And we continue on. Another collar and elbow tie up and another clinch into the ropes between Powers and Yamazaki. Oh, Walt Rothburn keeping busy on this one. Oh man. Patty Powers countered by Yamazaki. Yamazaki whipped out onto the apron. Patty Powers right there brings her back in. Says we're not going to play outside just yet. Patty Powers rounds her up, kick to the midsection from Yamazaki. They lock up again. Patty shoves her away. Powerhouse Patty catches a couple of elbows. Yamazaki with a couple of kicks takes Patty down, follows it up with a stomp. And a hard kick to the back. Combination moves from the Jumping Bomb Angels. That Japanese style that Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote indicated in our interview earlier. Yeah, that's exactly what these guys do. Oh man, here we go into a Dragon Sleeper. Patty Powers in a submission here, but finds her way out of it. Yamazaki with a snap suplex on Patty. Patty rounded up. Yamazaki whips her into the JBA's corner. Patty Powers counters out with a kick. Hard Irish whip. Yamazaki into the corner, running clothesline, and timber. There goes Yamazaki. Patty Powers rounds her up. Oh man, just gouging the face of Itsuki Yamazaki. He counters, finds her way out. Patty Powers trying to get to her feet, but Yamazaki right there on it like a hornet. Whipped into the JBA's corner again. Patty Powers one more time, finds her way out. Countered by Yamazaki. Yamazaki turns her around. Side suplex from Itsuki Yamazaki. Takes Patty Powers towards the Jumping Bomb Angels corner, and here comes Mario Tateno. Tateno countered by Patty Powers. Patty shoves her away. Whoa, running boot. Man, she went down hard. Tateno trying to take control, but Patty Powers slams her face first into the mat. Mario Tateno in trouble here. And Patty Powers puts the boots to Mario Tateno. Well, man, wicked kick. Tateno counters with jawjacker. Standing drop kick. Tateno told Patty Powers to bring it, and she's going to bring it. Whipped into the corner, running clothesline to the back. Down goes Mario Tateno. Tateno counters. Back on her feet. Follows it up with a stomp. Tries to round Patty Powers up. Patty with a knee to the head. Follows it up with a stomp to the midsection. Gathers her up. Patty Powers whips Tateno into the AP corner. Tateno trying to find her way out. Whips Patty to the ropes. Whoa, kitchen sink knee to the midsection. Patty back on her feet. An arm drag from Tateno. Tateno whips Patty into her own team's corner. This isn't good. Mario Tateno. Patty Powers up on the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Top rope superplex. This is not good. Boom! Oh man, that's a high impact move and a half. You hurt yourself just as bad as your opponent doing it. The crowd's going nuts. They're absolutely loving it though. Patty Powers with a fireman's carry. Patty squirts the tail head first into the apron. Oh, Patty Powers is mad. Patty countered by Mario Tateno. Whoa, back body drop from Patty Powers. The referee continues to count. Arm drag from Mario Tateno. Patty countered. Tateno counter. Patty Powers with a hard right. Taking Mario Tateno for a little walk. Tateno choosing to walk on her own. Elbows to the midsection. Patty Powers. Whoa! Beautiful escape right there. Patty with a hard series of shots and a kick to the midsection. Up into the fireman's carry position. Oh man, it's going to be bad. Oh man. Like a ragdoll. Poor little raggedy hand, Mario Tatano. Rolled back into the ring by Patty Powers. Patty in control. And Mario Tatano. A hard kick to the booty. Oh, man. Patty Powers really just opening up on the Rio Tatano. The jumping bomb angel at a huge disadvantage at the moment. Patty rounds her up again. Oh, man, what a hard kick to the gut. Patty whips her into the AP corner. Tatano escapes again. Whoa, quick counter from Patty. Brings her around, whips her right back into the AP corner again. And here we go. It's a boot party. With Mario Tatano as the guest of honor. Liberty Bell Danielle comes on in. Delivers her snacks for the boot party. Patty Powers tags herself in. Mario Tatano going home with some shoe prints this evening. And here's the coup de grace. Danielle, boom, into the chest with both boots. As Liberty Bell goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Tatano quickly finding her way out of the pin. Beautiful Japanese arm drag from Mario Tatano. Patty Powers working on Itsuki Yamazaki. Takes herself out of the equation here. Michinoku driver from Mario Tatano. Now the JBA's trying to regain control here. A wicked kick to the head for Danielle. Taken down by Mario Tatano once more with a clothesline. Danielle misses with the clothesline. Rebound for Tatano and down goes Liberty Bell Danielle. Woo! Wicked kick. Tatano catches a jawjacker from Danielle. And here we go into a sleeper hold. Danielle not wasting any time, spent a lot of time on the outside. Finally gets in, starts whipping submissions on the opponent. Tatano struggling. And down she goes. Danielle Heathcote scratches an elbow. Mario Tatano. Oh, tried for the side suplex. Danielle just a little bit too quick on the draw. Itsuki Yamazaki finally coming back to consciousness on the outside as Tatano is out on the apron. Danielle Heathcote talking all kind of trash here. Whipped into the corner. The JBA corner, Danielle Heathcote. As Itsuki Yamazaki comes in on the tag. JBA's with a double team here. Oh, man, nasty. Yamazaki covers. 1, 2. Patty Powers breaks the pin up. Goes after Mario Tatano. Yamazaki catches an arm drag from Liberty Bell Danielle. Danielle slams her head down to the mat. Patty Powers takes down Mario Tatano. Delivers a little spike shot for Itsuki Yamazaki. American Powers all the way in control here. Danielle takes her down. Rebound off the ropes. Takes her down again. Patty Powers with a sunset flip on Mario Tatano. Liberty Bell Danielle up here on the top rope. Double axe handle on Itsuki Yamazaki. This one has gotten chaotic. Wow. Danielle rounds her up. Whips Yamazaki to the corner. And putting that size 10 into the face of Itsuki Yamazaki. Liberty Bell Danielle driving the knee into the chest of Yamazaki. The JBA's back in trouble again here. Danielle whips her back into the corner. Yamazaki escapes. Wicked kick. Takes down Danielle. Follows it up with a stomp. Danielle back up on her feet. Whips Tatano into the far corner. Yamazaki counters. Fireman's carry from Liberty Bell Danielle. Quick counter from Yamazaki. Danielle whipped into the jumping bomb angel's corner again. Danielle counters and kicks and escapes. Whoa! Quick spear out of no place. Followed up with a stomp. Liberty Bell finally got in there after a while and started kicking butt. Whips Yamazaki to the AP corner. Yamazaki shoves her back. Woo! Wicked heel kick. Down went Danielle. Danielle counters with a jawjacker. Yamazaki counters with a right. Up and over, Liberty Bell Danielle again just outsmarting Yamazaki. Looked at this beautiful tilt the world oh man. Woo-hoo. Tilt the world Hurricane Rana. Danielle Heathcote
leaving it all in the ring tonight. Here we go. Into another submission, a crossface this time. Yamazaki in big trouble trying to reach the ropes. She might make it, she might not. And no, she's not. She's tapping out. That is it. American Powers retains the Women's Tag Team Championships.
The time, exactly 11 minutes. Here are your winners by submission and still RWL Women's World Tag Team Champions, American Powers.
Eddie Powers and Danielle Heathcote doing it again, retaining the Women's World Tag Team Champions against game competition. And the Jumping Bomb Angels, they certainly presented a difficult challenge to American Powers this evening. But American Powers certainly pulling a rabbit out of a hat here. You said it. They were amazing. I mean, both teams, they just left it all in the ring. That was a terrific matchup. And again, Patty Powers and Liberty Bell, they wound up winning. And they're going to keep on winning for a long time, I think.
Well, you're probably right about that. And hey, Myron, listen, thanks for that little bit of wisdom you delivered earlier. All right, folks, we'll be back with a little bit more RWL Black Friday right after the break. Don't go anywhere.
First, from Cocoa Beach, Florida, Tommy Wilcox, and from Los Angeles, California, Oliver Hollywood. First, from Paducah, Kentucky, The Freak, and from Staten Island, New York, Wilding Wayne Tate, the RWL Snarl Television Tag Team Champions, the Psychedelics.
You know Sylvia Strong, she ain't going to decline a challenge from nobody, and certainly not the Freak and the Wild Thing. So, here we are. Hell, if it's a hollow boast, Faye Crawford, Tommy Wilcox, and Oliver Hollywood can go back to the shadows. But if it's not, they will pull off a grand-size upset. The Freak and the Wild Thing, prepared to defend the Snarl Television Tag titles from the reunited team of Oliver Hollywood and the Cocoa Beach WonderCon Tommy Wilcox. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Oliver Hollywood and Wild Thing starting us off hard, right? From Oliver Hollywood. And look at this, a nice tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh, the Freak tags in the Wild Thing. Oliver Hollywood laid out just about center ring as Wild Thing Wayne Tate moves in. And the Psychedelics are whoa, tongue and death grip time. A little page out of the Haku playbook. Oliver Hollywood in big trouble. The Freak trying to make the prevent here. He gets escorted to the outside by Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox going to follow the Freak on outside as Wayne Tig releases that tongue and death grip. Follows it up with a shoulder tackle as the Freak catching hell on the outside from Tommy Wilcox and a clothesline for Oliver Hollywood on the inside from the Wild Thing. A clothesline trifecta from Wild Thing Wayne Tig as the Freak is catching absolute hell on the outside from Tommy Wilcox. Whoa! Big swing and a miss as Ollie finds his way onto the outside floor. Wild Thing all the way up on the top turnbuckle. Let's see where this goes. Man, crossbody, no, but he catches a couple of knees instead. Oliver Hollywood just a little too fast, and now it's total bedlam on the outside. Real pandemonium without no pandas. Wild Thing Wayne Tate makes the tag right in the nick of time. Here comes the Freak. Oh, hard right across the chin. Oh, man, quick counter and a spear from the Freak, who's going for the cover. This could be it right here. 1, 2. Oh, no. Tommy Wilcox comes in and saves the day. Locks up the Freak. Oh, man, check this out. Another Whirlicane Rana for the Freak. As Tommy Wilcox has rescued his partner, Oliver Hollywood, at least for the moment. Punch. Ollie slams him down, goes for the cover with the both legs pinned. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was really close. Oh, man. Tommy Wilcox rounds up the Freak. And there it is again. That beautiful spinning slam goes for the cover. Both legs pinned. 1, 2, 3. Shut the hell up. I don't believe it. We have new Snarl Tag Team Champions.
Your winners in the new Snarl Television Tag Team Champions, Wilcox and Hollywood.
They pulled off just about the impossible, Wally. I do not believe it. Wow.
Well, indeed, that was then, and this is now. In a 30-minute rematch, the Psychedelics challenging to regain the Snarl Tag Team Championships from Hollywood and Wilcox.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. and it is for the WL Snar Tag Team Championships. The challengers, accompanied by Sylvia Strong, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, from Paducah, Kentucky, the Freak, and from Staten Island, New York, Wild Ning Wang Tay, the Psychedelics.
Boy, fellas, how things can change in just 2 short weeks. 2 short weeks ago, the Psychedelics were on top of the heap. Now this week it's Hollywood and Wilcox. And it might change again tonight. And it might not. Imagine if Wilcox and Hollywood can pull it off a second time, if lightning can strike twice in the same place. Boy, what a thing.
Well, and Sylvia Strong still recovering from that pitched battle with Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford, and both of them are going to be at ringside tonight. Let's see if that doesn't explode into a horrible mess later on.
Let's certainly hope not. The Freak and the Wild Thing, keenly determined to get back the Snarl Tag Team Championships away from Wilcox and Hollywood. On the other side, Wilcox and Hollywood with a whole lot to prove if they can retain the titles.
And while Faye Crawford may have lost the fight with Sylvia Strong, if Wilcox and Hollywood can pull it off again, she'll definitely have bragging rights over Sylvia.
You know, it's funny, John Bianco told me he was hoping that the thing between Faye Crawford and Sylvia Strong would go on a little bit longer, maybe all the way towards Memphis. He's got such a thing for Sylvia Strong. Oy.
But a win here for the Psychedelics would put the Stronghold back on top as far as gold collection goes.
I'll tell you what, the Freak and the Wild Thing are really upset that Wilcox and Hollywood disrupted a perfect 1-year run with those titles.
Well, you already know, Tex. Those titles are now a year old. You created the tournament. They won it. You remember, right?
And their opponents, accompanied by the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford, at a combined weight of 363 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, Oliver Hollywood, and from Cocoa Beach, Florida, Tommy Wilcox.
Well, folks, these boys have been making noise. Tommy Wilcox and Oliver Hollywood with major bragging rights and snagging the titles away from the Psychedelics. And Faye Crawford declaring herself the soothsayer, despite the fact that she caught a major beatdown in that catfight with Sylvia Strong. Well, here's hoping we don't have another one tonight. Simply a nice, basic, simple tag team rematch with a 30-minute time limit mutually agreed upon by both parties.
A great deal of animosity between the Psychedelics and Wilcox and Hollywood. All of that is going to erupt here in this 30-minute tag team rematch for the Snarl Tag Team Championship.
This one breaks down to a very basic, each team has a 1 in 2 chance of winning. So it is what it is.
Oh, wow, you guys, this is going to be a really exciting rematch. The rematches usually aren't that exciting. The Freak and Tommy Wilcox starting things off, and here we go. The Freak delivers a series of shots to Wilcox, backs him up, rebounds off the ropes, misses with the flying punch. Wilcox tags in Hollywood. Oliver Hollywood escorted to the ropes by the Freak. A hard shot. And the Freak got him draped between the ropes, delivering knees to the head. Man, oh wow, that's painful. Uh-oh, here we go. Charge, boom. Oh wow. And out onto the floor goes Hollywood. Here comes the Freak right after him. Oliver Hollywood, quick with the counter. Slams the Freak down to the floor. Oh man, he felt that one for sure. Oliver Hollywood, oh, running arm breaker on the outside. Referee started the count to 20. The Freak recovering his senses. Both men back in the ring now. Oliver Hollywood, man, slammed him face first to the mat. Now into an armbar. The Freak in trouble at the hands of Oliver Hollywood. Another knee to the head. Holly raining hard right hands down on the head of the Freak. Oh, man. Nasty bow and arrow stretch right here. The Wild Thing. Quick to rescue here. Hits a butt bump on Tommy Wilcox. Holly pitches Wild Thing out onto the floor. The Freak getting back to his feet. Oliver Hollywood countered with a kick. The Freak locks him up. Oliver Hollywood counters the counter. Man, Oliver Hollywood has got it together. Literally, it's like he just didn't go away. He's been gone for like 8-9 months, man. Wow. Oliver Hollywood rebounds off the ropes, fails to connect with what would have really been a cool move. The Freak countered by Oliver Hollywood again. Inverted DDT. The Freak in big trouble here. Kick to the midsection. You know what's wild about it? Nobody can really say why the Freak and the Wild Thing dropped the titles to Hollywood and Wilcox in the first place. Did they just have an off night, or did Wilcox and Hollywood get lucky? Was the stars not aligned somewhere? Was Saturn in retrograde? Some craziness? Who knows? But here we are in this rematch, and it's just, I just don't believe it. I still can't believe they did it. The Freak rounds up Oliver Hollywood's center ring, delivers a nasty set of kicks, and now he's about to go take his liberties at the arms and shoulders of Oliver Hollywood. Pop goes the ligaments. The Freak draws knees into the back of Oliver Hollywood. In comes Wild Thing Wayne Tague. Oliver Hollywood trying to make his way out of here. Here we go. He tags in Tommy Wilcox, the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind. Caught up by the Wild Thing. Whoa, man. Nice slam. Wilcox back to his feet. Wild Thing right there to greet him. High hello. Double chokeless slams out. Oh, man. Wilcox catching it bad from the word go. The Wild Thing keeps him grounded. Rounds him up. There's Tongan death grip. We've seen it before. Wild Thing's won a couple of matches with this one. The referee watching this one close, making sure it's not a choke. Wilcox counters. Wild Thing has him up over the shoulders. Hangs him up off the top rope. Wild Thing Wayne Tague. Of the two members of the Psychedelics, I think. Whoa! Whoa! Tommy Wilcox pulled a beauty right there. Wild Thing shows him away. Squirting Wilcox to his corner. And here comes the Freak, Sylvia Strong. All three of them particularly provoked at the loss of those titles, disrupting a year-long thing that they had going. Most popular team of the year, in my humble opinion. The Psychedelics. Knees to the head of Tommy Wilcox. And here we go again. He's calling for it. And the kick is good right through the uprights. Oh man, there goes Tommy Wilcox. Referee counting Wilcox. The Freak gonna go out after him. Rounds up Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox counters. That's one thing about this particular pairing. Wilcox and Hollywood. They are fast. Whoa! Freak's head slammed to the canvas. They're quick, they're coordinated, they tag early, they tag often. It's a solid team. No wonder Fake Crawford insisted on them getting back together. Oliver Hollywood escapes the Psychedelics corner. Whips the Freak over the top rope and out onto the floor. Oh, man. Well, then there's the question of, can you really hang? Can you really go the distance in a match that's 30 minutes? The average tag team match in RWO is 20. We add on that extra 10 in a rematch to make it tougher. The Freak fails to connect with the spear. Oliver Hollywood rolls him down to the mat. Starts going to work on the arm. The Freak counters, gets back to his feet, rebounds off the ropes, flying punch takes Hollywood down. Oliver Hollywood gathered back up again. Counters and escapes with the elbows. Oh, wow. Whoa! Oh, like a Ferris wheel. That was really, oh man, here comes Wild Thing. Tagged in, Oliver Hollywood catches a knee. Wild Thing has him up over the shoulder. Slammed him down. Dominator style. Oh, like it so much on the, whoa, running power slam. Here's the cover. One. Only one. Oliver Hollywood. Still has steam enough to get out of that. The Freak laid out on the outside. Wayne Tig comes down with the elbow off the top rope. Oh man. Tig racking the head of Oliver Hollywood on the mat. Of the two members, he is the one that's really provoked about having lost them titles. Whoa, beautiful kick from Oliver Hollywood. This kid can move, man. They lock up, kick to the midsection. Oh man, check this out. Whoa! What a modified suplex from Oliver Hollywood. Here comes Tommy Wilcox. Tay Crawford and Sylvia Strong behaving themselves so far. Oh, look at this here. Wild Thing with a tombstone pile driver. Too close to the ropes. Referee's never going to let that go. And there it is. Wayne Tig rounds up Tommy Wilcox again. Let's try that one more time. A second tombstone pile driver. Wild Thing covers again. Oh, here we go. Break it up. Oh, Oliver Hollywood's not going to be in good shape after two tombstone pile drivers. Whoa! Okay, I'll shut up. He's resourceful. Wild Thing shoves him away. Wilcox going for a ride again. Another beautiful slam. Wild Thing rounds up Hollywood. He's busted. Oh, he's bleeding now. Elbows to the midsection. Backs off the Wild Thing. Wild Thing counters with a kick. They lock up. Oh, man. Phew. Belly to belly suplex. And here comes the Freak on the tag. Tommy Wilcox, non-compass menace. Out to lunch, out of order. Woo, man, series of forearms. The Freak follows that up with a spear. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Hollywood right there to spoil the party. Counters the Freak. Inverted DDT. The Freak getting right back up again. Oh, man, he missed with that one. Rebound off the ropes with Wilcox not home. The Freak whipped into the far corner. Wilcox sets him up on the top turnbuckle. And whoa, Salida del Sol right off the top rope. That's unique. 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought it was going to be about it again. Wow. The Freak's still in the game, but Tommy Wilcox, he's pumped and ready to go. Another one. Beautiful driver. Pins the legs. 1, 2. Oh, man. Oh, man. This rematch has been anything but boring. The Freak sweeps the leg. Locks up Wilcox. A couple of hard knees into the gut. He's got the wrist. Boom, another knee to the head. Wilcox has to have the all-time champion headache right now. Wild Thing comes in. Wayne Tig makes his way up to the top turnbuckle. Goes there, elbow across the chest of Tommy Wilcox. Here he goes, covers. 1, 2. Oliver Hollywood spoils the pin one more time. He just found his way out, and the Freak's going out after him. Wild Thing countered by Tommy Wilcox, who's still in there. Oh, look at this. We got a riot on the inside and outside. The Freak tearing up Oliver Hollywood. Wilcox with a heel hook stretch on the Wild Thing. Both managers still behaving themselves. Wilcox really leaning into this heel hook stretch, trying to stretch the leg. And the Wild Thing, Wild Thing catches a kick to the back. Sylvia Strong trying to rally him back into this. Oh, the Freak still tearing up Oliver Hollywood on the outside. Oh, man. Hard stomp. Wild Thing covers. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, the Psychedelics have regained the Snarl Tag Team Championships.
The time of the fall, 11 minutes and 26 seconds. Your winners and new RWL Snarl Tag Team Champions, the Psychedelics.
Well, I guess the logic behind the Psychedelics was you ruined a perfectly one good year run for us. We're going to take it away back from you in 2 weeks, and that is exactly what they went ahead and did. The Freak and the Wild thing absolutely disrupting the party. For Wilcox and Hollywood are right back to the old drawing board with Faye Crawford and the Fairfield Fox. Oh, man. We'll be back with more RWL Black Friday right after the break. Stay right where you are.
Well now, I'm excited about this Women's World Championship match. Jeannie Parker, you know I targeted you from day one. When I first got here, Dita breaks off Naomi my first night here and told you, straight up, that I had my eye on you. Anyone with any kind of brain knows when you go straight to the top, things happen. And Parker, everyone knows that for years now, you are that top star that needs a loss on their record and never gets one. Trouble is, you've worn out your welcome. Maybe not with those fans that kiss your ass and simp for you every chance they get. But you damn sure have worn it out with me, my baby girl Showbiz. She says it's time someone took you down, Parker. And that's gonna be me. Because I want what you got. That Women's World belt is going home with Titania. And just because I've never liked you, I'm gonna make it hurt. Parker, Jeannie Dynamite loses tonight.
You're baby girl Showbiz. For real though, Titania, you've been nothing but an oversized clown shoe from day one is what you've been. She's about the only damn thing that loves your stank ass, cause the fans sure as hell don't. You know I'm top drawer around here, because I earned that, you jumbo fathead. But you are #1 contender right now, so I suppose I have to give you your shot so you can piss it away, and I won't have to see you, or baby girl, for a minute. Yeah, I know you think you should be Women's World Champ. A lot of the ladies here do. Maybe one day, one of them is gonna be better than me some night. But trust and believe, Muscle Mutt, it's not gonna be you. You can wish to be Women's World Champ, but this here Jeannie, she is not granting wishes to Night Witch. Come get your beat down, so I can kick you out of those hooker boots.
And so the war of words about to escalate and come on to full-on blows for the Women's World Championship as Titania Tatiana challenges Dynamite Jeannie Parker for the belt.
You know, Jeannie Parker's cool. She don't hate nobody except Titania Tatiana and maybe Virginia Austin.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the RWL Women's World Championship.
Which, for those of you keeping score, will be Jeannie Parker's 77th title defense.
And here come Showbiz and Titania, two of the biggest egos in this place. Oh my God, these two. Oh, and Showbiz. I can say what I want. I'm their boss. She's an idiot. She's stupid as a stone. If her IQ were 1 point higher, she'd have the mentality of a handball. Whoa, 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 Myron. You need to cool the hell out, man. Whoa. Titania Tatiana and Jeannie Parker. Oh, a heated rivalry between these two. They definitely do not like each other, and she don't like Showbiz anymore. Oh, man. Yep, Titania tried to win hearts and minds by challenging Jeannie Parker right out the gate as soon as she showed up in RWL. She got what she wanted, and she got her butt handed to her as well.
And as is the case with all of Jeannie Parker's title defenses, the question remains, will she fail? Will she lose the title? Will the streak be broken?
Will you forget about it? Come on, Don. Jeannie Parker's not going to lose to Titania Tatiana for crying out loud. Come on, will ya?
All right, here she comes. The woman at the top of the mountain. Dynamite Jeannie Parker, the Women's World Champion, accompanied by Mr. Ringside Eddie Guns, and we'll get a load of Mr. Guns t-shirt. Mr. Ringside, not one to shy away from controversy. Jeannie Parker, looking supremely confident, as usual. Going into this title match against Titania Tatiana, the sexy soul sister of the squared circle. I'm the one giving that name, you know. I'm proud of that. It rocks.
Oh man, what can you say? 6.5 years, 77 title defenses, including this one tonight. Jeannie Parker, win or lose, whether she loses the title tonight or retains the title as usual, she will continue to build her legacy. She is no longer just a brand, she's an institution around here.
Look, Tex, look at them. They're together. What is your problem?
Myron, if you please.
It is still the top prize in the women's division, the RWL Women's World Championship.
The challenger accompanied by Showbiz from West Hollywood, California, Titania Tatiana. Her opponent, accompanied by Mr. Ringside Eddie Guns from Richmond, Virginia, she is the reigning RWL Women's World Champion, the Queen, Dynamite, Jeannie Parker.
Well, if there's any trace of nerves, Jeannie Parker is certainly not showing it. Keeping a poker face, looking the supreme epitome of confidence, going into this 77th Women's World Championship defense.
Oh, Titania Tatiana looks like she's in a jolly mood this evening. Well, let's see how it all shakes out. Billy Johnson rings the bell. They come center ring. Titania misses. Jeannie misses. Titania from behind with a hard shot to the back. Goes behind again, delivers another hard shot to the back. Titania Tatiana going with a pattern here. On a hard shot across the chest that takes Jeannie Parker down to the mat. Delivers a series of wicked kicks. Titania Tatiana pouring it on early. Determined, trying. Oh man, she is just cutting loose, huh? Series of wicked stomps to the chest. Titania rounds up Jeannie Parker. Has her up, sidewalk slam. And Titania Tatiana looking pretty impressive in the early goings here. And she's been pretty hot since that elimination match for the Women's International Championship, where it was just came down to her and Angie Angel Guns. Jeannie Parker on the outside, the referee counting. And Titania Tatiana looking smug as usual. Jeannie back on her feet, makes her way back inside. Titania catches a shot. Look at this, man, didn't even phase her. Hard shots from Titania. From behind, another hard shot to the chest. As Titania Tatiana drags Jeannie Parker close to center ring. Goes for a cover. One. Only one. And barely just. Jeannie Parker just getting back to her feet. They lock up. Jeannie whipped over the top rope and out onto the floor. Oh, man. Titania Tatiana imposing her will on the Women's World Champion here so far. Drives a knee into the head of Jeannie Parker. Jeannie Dynamite counters with a kick. Follows it up with a stomp. Basement drop kick to the back of the head. Jeannie Parker rounds her up. Swing and a miss. Titania has her by the throat. That ain't good. Oh man, a wicked hard shot to the midsection. Jeannie Parker doubled over in pain here. Titania makes her way back inside. Playing games, mind games with Jeannie Parker here. Jeannie with a kick puts her back in the corner again. Titania counters. Jeannie counters with a kick. Rebounds off the ropes. Flying punch. Takes Titania down to the canvas. Wicked stomp, wicked kick to the back of the head. Here we go. Middle rope. Jeannie Parker drives a knee across the chest of Titania Tatiana. Showbiz watching her friend gets worked over by the Women's World Champion, driving a series of knees into the chest of Titania. Jeannie rounds her up again. Has her up over the shoulders. Titania quick with the counter. Hard shot to the midsection, locks her up.
whips her out over the top rope and out on the floor again. Tatiana, determined to get this Women's World Championship away from Dynamite Jeannie Parker, slams her head onto the floor on the outside. Rounds her up again, continuing to work the midsection of Jeannie Parker. Another DDT, head first onto the floor on the outside, just beating the head of Jeannie Parker mercilessly. Oh, man. Tatiana, not sparing the horsepower here at all. Shoves Jeannie Parker almost into the barricades. Jeannie counters, gets up back to her feet. Now it's Titania, catches a knee in the head. Champ. Fails to connect with the second one. Titania, with a series of hard shots and another kick and an overhand punch to the back. Drives a boot into the back of Jeannie Parker. Titania, again with Jeannie Parker by the throat. And another wicked hard shot to the midsection. Jeannie Parker doubled over in pain. Definitely trying to catch her breath here. Maybe Titania trying to run out the clock, but you can't win the title on a countout. Jeannie Parker still collecting herself. Mr. Ringside Eddie Guns watching the whole thing quietly. Tatiana trash talking. Takes herself out and breaks the count. Titania with a headbutt takes Jeannie Parker down to the floor again. Rounds her back up. Jeannie whip to the other side. Right in front of Mr. Ringside. Knee to the head from Jeannie Parker. Jeannie Parker rounds Titania back up. Titania counters with a knee. Oh man, this is just, she is absolutely ruthless. Another hard shot to the midsection. Jeannie counters with a shot of her own. Locks up Titania. Rolls her back inside the ring. Rolls herself back in right after. Rounds Titania up. Hard shot, spins her around. Titania counters with an elbow. Charges, misses with the clothesline. Jeannie Parker from behind. Boom! German suplex. And a short arm clothesline. Spins Titania ass over tea kettle. Boom! Hard right hand. Jeannie drives a series of knees into the chest of Tatiana. I think Jeannie Parker's done playing around. Titania misses with the charge. Connects with the right. Here we go. Pump handle suplex. Titania rounds up Jeannie Parker. Up over the shoulders. There's that Samoan drop. This could be it right here. Cover. 1, 2. Oh! Jeannie Parker quickly getting up the left shoulder. Tatiana can't believe it. She figured she had it in the bag. Oh, man. Now she's just going to be spiteful. Driving that boot right into the back of Jeannie Parker. Jeannie counters. Delivers a series of hard shots. Rebounds off the ropes. Flying fist takes Titania down to the canvas. Jeannie Parker back in control again as the momentum shifts one more time here. Jeannie Parker has her up. Oh, man, big time one-arm slam. Jeannie Dynamite up on the middle rope. Drives another knee into the chest of Tatiana. And here we go, the split leg drop. Boom. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, shut up. Titania powers out. Jeannie Parker can't believe it. Jeannie drives another knee into the head of Tatiana. Rounds her up. Whoa, look at this. Man, she is powerful. Tatiana, unfazed by a hard shot from Jeannie Parker, and now using the ropes to choke the Women's World Champion. Locks her up. Again, by the throat. Absolutely ruthless. Another devastating punch to the midsection of Jeannie Parker. And now a discus punch that takes her down to the mat again. Tatiana absolutely merciless here. Unbelievable. Raining hard right hands on Dynamite Jeannie Parker. Titania gets her leg swept. Jeannie Parker gets her down on the mat. Follows it up with a stomp and another.
Oh, and here we go again. Drives that hard series of knees into the head of Tatiana. Oh, wow, this one's been crazy. Jeannie rounds her up, spins her around with a hard right. Trap squeeze. Blocks the flow of blood to the brain. Tatiana. Starting to lose steam here. Oh man, and down she goes. Tim Burr. Jeannie Parker covers. 1, 2. Again. Tatiana. How is she doing it? Oh, wow. Jeannie Parker sets it up. Boom goes the dynamite. Here we go again. Covers. 1, 2, 3, and that is going to do it. Dynamite Jeannie Parker once more retains the Women's World Championship over Tatiana.
The time of the fall, 8 minutes and 49 seconds. Your winner, and still RWL Women's World Champion, the Queen, Dynamite Jeannie Parker.
Well, sir, despite a sincere yet sinister effort on the part of Tatiana, administering a serious beating to the Women's World Champion Dynamite Jeannie Parker, prevails and retains the Women's World Championship for a 77th time. And it looks like she's going to end 2024 still the Women's World Champion. Our main event when we return.
Well, main event time had to roll around sooner or later, and here it is. Josef von Schmidt, determined to relieve Warlord Santos of his many championships, and it begins tonight with his attempt to take the World Heavyweight title away from the Mexican Monolith. Good luck with that.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the RWL World Heavyweight Championship.
Josef von Schmidt coming into this matchup with Warlord Santos with a win over the Mexican Monolith in their last encounter, and that could be a bad omen for the Mexican Monolith.
It could be, and von Schmidt is determined to get back on top. Might take him a little time, but he will someday. I don't know if tonight's the night, though.
He does have that non-title win over Santos in their last matchup, and that could be a bad sign, Don. You're right. Von Schmidt, determined to get himself back on the top of the heap after many years of not much success. Ever since winning the first Memphis Million, it's been kind of downhill for Das Deutschenhammer, and he's determined to get back on top.
You know, if it was anybody else that was World Heavyweight Champion, anyone else, Josef von Schmidt would stand a much better chance. But it's Warlord Santos, and he's a beast. He's completely unstoppable.
And it certainly has posed a problem for Josef von Schmidt. With Warlord Santos in control of the World Heavyweight Championship, the King of Legends title, and the RWL Super Heavyweight title as well. When so much gold resides with one man, it presents a difficult challenge.
Make it double if you can't beat the guy. And that's the case with Josef von Schmidt. He got lucky last time. Yeah, he got a win, but that's rare. I'm telling you, Warlord Santos, I don't see him losing the World Heavyweight title tonight. It's just not going to happen for me.
I'm favoring Santos, and I will tell you why. Because the Mexican Monolith is angry. That last loss, he was not happy about that at all, and he's gonna bring that with him tonight. And there he is, a three-time champion, Senor Peligro, the Mexican Monolith, Warlord Santos, the World Heavyweight Champion, the King of Legends Champion, and the Super Heavyweight Champion, all rolled into 7 feet and 496 pounds of meat. Oh, man. Josef von Schmidt, he's eager to get his hands on 1, 2, maybe 3, all 3 of those titles, but he's going to have to go through Warlord Santos to get them, and it's not going to be an easy thing. It's going to be a long month before the Memphis Million, too.
They're going to be competing in a series of matches, and I'm sorry to tell you, they're both going to wind up hurt after this, because both of these guys they play for keeps.
Josef von Schmidt, one of the few men capable of coping with the awesome power of Warlord Santos. Senor Cero Miedo, the man with no fear. And what do you have to be afraid of when you're 7 feet tall and almost 500 pounds?
I hear Santos is afraid of mice. I'm kidding. He's not.
There you see it emblazoned with the names of previous title holders. The RWL World Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight.
The challenger from Dresden, Germany, weighing 265 pounds, Das Durchgenhoff, Josef von Schmidt. His opponent from Hidalgo, Mexico, weighing 496 pounds, he is an RWL Triple Crown champion and reigning RWL World Heavyweight Champion, the Mexican Monolith, Warlord Santos.
My goodness, that is the face of a man with violence on his mind.
It sure is. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a look like that. Neither would I, Myron, neither would I. The World Heavyweight Championship, the #1 prize. Josef von Schmidt, determined to try and get it away from the Mexican Monolith here. Yeah, that's a tall order, and so is his opponent. Von Schmidt still looking frosty just the same. Walt Rothburn sounds the bell. Santos charges, shoves Von Schmidt down to the canvas, follows it up with a stomp to the head. Rounds up Von Schmidt. Von Schmidt counters with a dragon screw. Das Deutschenhammer with a hard stomp to the arm. He's got Santos down. Rounds him back up again. Gets shoved down to the canvas one more time. Santos rounds him up into a bear hug. Just about center ring, no ropes for him to get to. He's going to have to get out the old-fashioned way, and he sure is about to do that. Elbows across the head of the Mexican Monolith. Santos backs off. Von Schmidt charges. No effect. Whips Santos into the far corner. Santos counters. Goes behind on Von Schmidt. Oh man, just squeezing the brain. Oh man, the vice grip. Man, Von Schmidt in trouble already. He's dizzy from that one. I guarantee it. Out on the apron, Josef von Schmidt. Santos quickly countered by Von Schmidt. Gets himself back in the ring. Headbutt from the Mexican Monolith. Santos catches a knee to the midsection. Von Schmidt connects with a couple of good shots and a clothesline that does absolutely nothing. Von Schmidt whipped to the ropes. Power slam, just about center ring. The king of the monsters, firing on all cylinders, pitches Von Schmidt center ring by his throat. Covers, hooks the leg. Oh man, Von Schmidt powering out. Santos follows it up with a stomp, delivers a second one. Rounds up Von Schmidt. Von Schmidt with another dragon screw takes Santos down to the mat. If he's smart, he'll keep him down there. Rounds him back up again. Santos counters. Connects with a hard right. Von Schmidt counters. Pitches Santos into the corner. Santos counters and escapes out of the corner. The Mexican Monolith has him up, slams him down. Josef von Schmidt on the receiving end of some serious punishment here, as Warlord Santos drags him just about center ring. Here we go. Has him all the way up over the shoulders, turns him over. Oh man, what a nasty modified dominator. Santos with a beautiful one-arm flip slam there, covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was really fast. The match was shorter than the introductions.
The time was 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Your winner and still RWL World Heavyweight Champion, the Mexican Monolith Warlord Santos.
Well, sir, the Mexican Monolith calling it a short day at the office. Wrapping up Josef von Schmidt's plans in the butcher paper, sticks it in the fancy box, ties a bow on it, and said, "Here, Merry Christmas. Tough luck, Von Schmidt. The Mexican Monolith, the king of the monsters, strikes again."
Folks, that is going to do it for RWL Black Friday. We thank you, as always, for joining us and for supporting the RWL YouTube channel. Please be sure to hit that notification bell, because coming up immediately following RWL Black Friday will be our next edition of RWL Snarl from Raleigh, North Carolina. For all of us here at RWL, my name is Don Hickson. Thanks, and we will see you at ringside next time.